That is actually a freaking boat. Whoa. Welcome to South Florida saltwater fishing. I'm Heath. It's another Sunday, and that means we're going out fishing. You're coming with us. Everybody say good morning to South Florida fishing girl, Bijou. On the agenda today, we got a little bit of a south-southwest wind. We're gonna try and go offshore and do a little bit of trolling and see if we can get Bijou on her first mahi. If that doesn't work out, we'll probably hit up the reef, hit up a ledge, drop out some chums, see if we can get some yellowtails or some mackerel swimming around. Before we get into this though, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. I want to give a big thanks to LT Outdoors. I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube channel in the comments below. He was kind enough to do a big shout out for us in one of his last episodes. If you're into the great outdoors, check out his YouTube channel. It's all sorts of great hunting, fishing, ice fishing, treasure hunting, all around good times with LT. All right, everybody, you know what time it is. Let's do this. So it's a little bumpy out, but we're gonna get ready and set out the lines and start trolling. We're in about 150 feet of water. See if anything's in shallow, and then we're gonna hunt around and see if we can, pick up, maybe a tuna. Hopefully the dolphin are around. Go in from there, have a good old time. So we got our lines out, we're trolling. We're gonna see if anything bites. My God, that is actually a freaking boat. Whoa, that's probably one of them boats they take from Cuba. This is entirely crazy. There is literally a boat right here floating upside down in the water. I'm not sure if that's like an immigrant boat that capsized or whatnot, but yeah. There's bait fish all over here. Like those jacks are all over, literally. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this before. Dude, it's got a number on it. That's crazy. It actually has a name on it called the Wizard. That's freaking insane. Somewhere along the line, this boat capsized. I am thoroughly confused. It's been out there a long time because of all the barnacles on it. So, all right. Interesting find of the day. Never gonna beat that. There's no treasure on it. Okay. We're gonna get back to our fishing. There's a ton of bar jacks around in all this, there's a current change right here in about 750 feet of water where the continental shelf is. I'm trying to fish my way through the bar jacks and see if there's any dolphin out here. I'm hopeful. There's lots of weeds, so I'm trying to kind of sight fish something where I see fish blowing up. I'll toss out a SPRO jig and see if I can get something. Troll trolling's kind of a bust for now, so our plan is to head into the reef and see if we can get some yellowtails, maybe some mackerels. Who knows, if the conditions get any better, maybe we'll troll. But right now there's just seaweed everywhere, and every time, as soon as I let the line back out, I'm either catching a bar jack or I'm catching seaweed, and that's just not what we're looking for. So we're gonna switch up the game plan. Head in. We're here on the reef. We're in 55, 56 feet of water. And we're gonna throw out a chum bag, see if we can get some yellowtails. Like I said, hopefully some cirro mackerel swim up into the chum line. Go with it from there. So what I want to do is I want to show you how I'm hooking it up. What I'm using is a silver side for bait. I want to show you how I hook them up. I got my double hook yellowtail jig. And what I'll do is I'll measure him out. And I'm going to sink the back hook through his back first. And then I'll take the top hook and it goes right through the bone of his head. And we're good to go. This is a very good bait for yellowtail. It's one of my go-to baits, and if it's not working, I'll switch up to I'll try sardines. But so far so good with this, as long as the filefish don't eat them all away and I can get down to the yellowtails. So again, when you're fishing for yellowtail, you want to consistently let out line. You never want to close your bail and drag your bait through the water. You want it to just drift out in the current. And you'll know you got a fish on when it sort of yanks your line out from your hand. You'll be able to tell, and then that's when you slam your bail closed and you use the reel to gather the line. Your fish comes up. Yellowtail, big old yellowtail. First yellowtail of the day, and he's a flag. There we go. Nice meaty yellowtail. That's a big boy. He's dinner. Up on the way up. Let's see what we got. Blue runner. Woohoo. Crab trap bait. Exactly working out. We got one nice yellowtail, so we're going to troll around the reef for a little bit, see if we can catch and then pull the stone crab traps. There we go. We got a fish in here smoking my reel. Fiji, reel that one up for me. Fiji, can you reel that one up for me, baby? Thank you. All right. You're tearing it up. He hit it and took off. Let's see what we get. Made a good run, whatever it was. I didn't feel terribly big, but I can tell you right now, I was trolling SPRO jigs, so, oh, there you go, you're good. I don't know, he went down. If he's a dolphin, I snagged him because he went down deep. All right, Bijou, there you go. Lift your line up and go like behind me. You see where your line is, baby? Come this way. There we go. Oh man, silliness. Very good. Now put it into one, reel it all the way up, and put it in one of the holders on the other side of the steering wheel. That way it's out of the way. I don't know what I got. I see him. Here he comes. There we go. It looks like a bonita. Or tuna, I can't tell. It looks like more like a bonita from here. That's a bonita. Oh, it's a skipjack tuna. Oh, look at that. I called it wrong. I just saw silver. That's a skipjack. That's a good one. Skipjack tuna. And like I say, you hear me all the time, white bucktail from SPRO jig. Nice little surprise. Skipjack tuna on the troll, trolling SPRO jigs on light spinners. We're gonna throw them back out and keep heading towards the inlet. That way we can get back and pull the traps. But yeah, not too bad. It's always good, you know. Man, I was thinking the fishing wasn't really exactly happening today, but that's always great. He's gonna be great on the grill. Everybody, that about does it for this episode. Hope you had fun. Not too much going on in the way of fishing. Caught a nice yellowtail, caught a nice tuna on the troll when we were kind of heading back. Nothing really out of control, unless you call finding a capsized boat out in the middle of the ocean nothing out of control. That boat was cool, right, Bijou? Nothing like the subtleness of the South Florida fishing girl here. Hope to see you Thursday for our tips and tricks episode. Till next time, South Florida saltwater fishing, going wherever the cool wind takes us.